Hello guys, Sam Laterna here. I am your host of the Camp Leapfrog pre-show. In just about half an hour, and as you can see we have a countdown right at the bottom, we will be premiering Camp Leapfrog, Things That Go Bump in the Ring, exclusively on IWTV. And it's only available with your IWTV subscription, so be sure, if you don't have a subscription already, to use the code LEAPFROG for a 5-day free trial to everything IWTV. In just a few seconds, I will have Cheeseburger joining me for an exclusive interview before we give you some spooky surprises before the live show. So stay tuned. In fact, I think he's about to join me. Alrighty, guys. So it seems that we have a guest, and that guest is Cheeseburger, as promised. Also, anything can happen live, so my dog will be entering in and out.
We got a lot of guests today.
How are you doing, Cheeseburger?
I'm doing great. How are you, Sam?
I'm very well. Can't complain. I'm super excited for the premiere. In a couple of minutes, we're getting there. Oh, just a reminder to fans, use the hashtag Spooky Halloween for all things Camp Leapfrog related tonight, okay?
Spooky Halloween.
Let's get into the tea, Cheeseburger.
Yes.
What did you think when Chris Levin approached you about being a part of a summer camp themed wrestling show? What were your initial thoughts?
It sounded really cool, like especially with everything going on. I was like, all right, it's a camp. It's kind of like isolated. We can kind of have fun, like, and add that, give the fans some cool wrestling in a different environment. I was pumped to be a part of it. The first Camp Leapfrog was absolutely incredible. I loved it so much.
Definitely. And I think the just the location itself, like just pulling up and thinking, what are we doing here? Like, what's involved?
Yeah, the location was absolutely beautiful, especially like as the sun was going down and it was getting dark.
Oh yeah,
cool.
definitely.
You know, that all that land, and just like there's such a different element that you don't get at a normal wrestling show.
Definitely. Yeah. And I think that it was like a really relaxing experience compared to being at some shows, like you said, because we're in nature, the cast itself, the roster, everyone knows each other. A lot of people have trained together, many at your school now, Worldwide Dojo in Bristol, Pennsylvania. So it was a family feel, which is nice. Sometimes it can be really intense at wrestling shows, especially for, up and coming wrestlers who are still nervous about everything going on with, politicking and all of that.
It was super, super relaxing. Like just I remember just like sitting by the pool, just kind of like after my match, and just seeing everyone like having a good time and being able to interact, obviously safely with, social distancing and everything in mask. But it was just cool to see everyone just having a good time and kind of getting a break from all this craziness this year and all this like negativity.
Definitely. And you also got to debut this new Cheeseburger. I'm loving, the new attitude, your new swagger when you come to the ring. So I'm excited that fans got to see that first on Camp Leapfrog, a little IWTV.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I had a great time wrestling Still Life last time. Like we had a great match, and Still Life has been training with me, and Still Life's going to be a big star. Like they are really awesome, really talented, and hopefully we get to do it again sometime.
Absolutely. Yeah, I loved the concept of a World of Sport match because I love style wrestling where they do that. So I was super excited to see you in Still Life get in the ring, and obviously an extremely talented person in Still Life, bright future ahead.
Yes.
So in terms of Halloween-y stuff, this is Leapfrog Halloween, right? What's the spookiest or creepiest Halloween outfit that you've ever worn as a kid, as an adult?
Oh God, I don't think I've ever had a spooky Halloween costume. I've always had like, as when you're like a little kid, your parents dress you up in like cute outfits. So there's like, I gotta find it and post it online. Actually, it's like a picture of me as like a pumpkin when I was like 5 or 6 or something like that. Like my mom dressed me as just like a big pumpkin. My favorite Halloween outfit was when I was like early teen, I guess like preteen, 10 or 11. I dressed up as like a ninja. I was really big into ninjas, and
I could totally see you doing a ninja for Halloween.
me and one of my friends, like he was the black ninja with like a sword, and I was like the white ninja with like a sai or something, I think it's called. And I had a good time. I got to hang out with my best friend for that.
Awesome. Yeah, I did a ninja one year too, but it was one of those sexy ninja deals that you buy at the costume stores. It was wasn't comfortable. I feel like a ninja outfit has to be aerodynamic, and it certainly was not. But anyway, Cheeseburger, thank you so much for joining. Just a reminder to the fans, we are just under 25 minutes away from the live premiere of Camp Leapfrog, Things That Go Bump in the Ring. Be sure to use the hashtag Let's Head to the Ring,
where we're joined by camp director and commentator Blake Chadwick.
Brothers and sisters, I love Camp Leapfrog, and you'll love this four-way open swim web exclusive where the loser must wear a chicken suit. It will be under lucha rules for one fall. One fall. Now the participants. Oh, hey everyone. Hey, Zero.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the Camp Leapfrog Halloween party as things go bump in the ring. We are just minutes away from going live on IWTV, as right now we are set for our open swim. Big time fatal four-way, one fall to a finish, where the loser must wear the chicken suit. We're seeing the participants enter the ring right now. Our esteemed ring announcer, Brother Love, in the house tonight. We've seen a lot of dignitaries of the Halloween variety here. The Yeti is in the house. We've seen Norman the Lunatic as well. From what I understand, Abdul the Butcher's back in the kitchen whipping up some ribs for a little bit later on. And a lot more surprises set to come down. As here comes participant number 3 out here for our open swim. We've got a lot of great things going on here. On IWTV, we're streaming live exclusively right here. This match you can only see right here on IWTV's Facebook streaming page. As at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just minutes away, use the promo code LEAPFROG to see things that go bump in the ring. As it's certainly not the summertime, but we are back for a little Halloween session here at Leapfrog. And here comes our 4th and final participant. Someone who is very successful. The last time we had an endeavor here at camp, Still Life with Apricots and Pears. She picked up a big win. And she certainly does not want a piece of that chicken suit held by our esteemed senior official, Chris Levin. And we're going to head back to Brother Love for the official introductions here at Open Swim.
From the city of brotherly love, 240 pounds, the professional man of professional wrestling, Maximilian Zero.
I would love your business card out.
Number 2, from Nintendo World, New York City, 170 pounds, Brother Big Game Leroy.
You can stay in your mom's basement, all right?
Hailing from somewhere better than your hometown, claiming to weigh 500 pounds of pure gold, yes.
Every day, baby.
He is a superstar who loves to fight with honor.
Oh, rub it in later, guys.
Brother superstar Ryan Nova.
You suck.
And participant number 4, also from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. They are the exhibition of intrigue. Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Yeah.
Still life. Still life.
So a camp favorite here, Still Life. And you heard the participants. Mac Zero, Big Game Leroy Green, Ring of Honor's Ryan Nova, and Still Life with apricots and pears. Remember, folks, one fall to a finish, where the recipient of the fall puts on the chicken soup. And bell sounds, we are underway, as we are just moments away from things that go bump in the ring, presented by Camp Leapfrog, our big Halloween party here. And it looks like Reptar perhaps in the background hanging out. You never know what you can find here on the camp grounds. And Ryan Nova quickly tags out. Ryan Nova, of course, a part of the Shinobi Shadow Squad in Ring of Honor, along with Eli Isom and Camp Leapfrog Camper Cheeseburger. They dominate the 6-man tag team ranks, but in comes Mac Zero, the second-generation star, the son of Mr. Zero. So he's going to try to give it a go here with Still Life, with apricots and pears, and Still Life, as they really are showing off a diverse game right here. That heel hook applied right now. Trying to ground the giant, Mr. Zero. And the big man tied up right now is Still Life. Almost a modified Dragon Sleeper, standing version. And of course, there's a give and a take in this matchup. If you're not involved in the fall, you're not going to win. But you're certainly not going to wear the chicken suit either. As Still Life, cover 2 with that roll up. And Still Life tries to come right back here with a cravat. And the himbo. Mac Zero, some call him a giant lovable doofus, but hey, I'll tell you what, he's certainly has the size advantage in this one.
That's cute. That's cute.
It looks like we could see perhaps shades of the after party right there, but nonetheless, Still Life sends him into the corner here on the near side. Still Life onto the apron. And Still Life, oh, looks like she was going for the springboard, perhaps fruits by the foot. Well scouted by Mac Zero. And Zero gonna drop Still Life right on her face. And Ryan Nova breaks up the cover right there. And you notice 3 of the 4 participants have gotten involved thus far. Big Game Leroy Green appears to have a big game going on the outside. He's infatuated with his Twitch. As I remember many moons ago, Tom Zink, he couldn't put down the Game Boy. But right here, Big Game Leroy Green, he might be watching on Facebook Live. I'm not exactly sure. But he needs to get involved in this matchup if he wants to pick up a victory before we officially go bump in the ring.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
And the delayed vertical suplex here. You see the power of Mac Zero. 1, 2, and a near fall. As Zero looks to try to build some steam. The low bridge by Nova. Sends to the outside. Ryan Nova showing off some quickness here. Ryan Nova looks to be in the best shape of his young career. As Big Game Leroy Green in the ring. Can't bother to make any eye contact with his opponent. Somehow ducks underneath the clothesline. Single leg pickup there. And Green working the offense here without even putting down the switch.
You're gonna make me do it. Do it. You don't want me to do this. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
And it looks like Nova here. Oh, and the Ninja Star right in the gullet.
Are you serious? I don't think that works. You just don't throw that even around.
Unfazed is Big Game Leroy Green. I don't even think he hit pause.
Stay right here. This time I'm going to shoulder tackle you, all right? All right. Got it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And Nova taking the easy way out. And you can certainly see a bit of an attitude change from Ryan Nova from his earlier days. When he was a younger camper, he certainly was a little bit more of a team player. as Big Game Leroy Green has a roll-up, has to grab the device first. And that might have cost him the victory. Off the ropes he goes. Tries to snap off the Rana. Didn't get it to the full capacity. Into the corner there, the flying body attack into the far side. Now tries to come out, and he bulldogs Nova right to the center of the ring. Here we go, lateral press, hooks the outside leg. Crystal Finn drops down, and he only gets 2. As we are set to go down in just minutes on IWTV. Remember, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Promo code Leapfrog to join in the fun and trick or treat and join our Halloween party as things go bump in the ring. And Nova only gets 2. Remember, right now, Max Zero, Still Life with Apricots and Pears, neither of them would be involved in either the victory or the humility. As Big Game Leroy Green here trying to beg off as Ryan Nova's found an opening, and typically here Nova might be looking for that tag to Eli Isom or Cheeseburger in a trios contest. But of course here, he's in it for himself. And as you heard ring announcer Brother Love state, this is Lucha Rules. And now Big Game Leroy Green here, he might lose a life on his device and inside the squared circle. He needs to be careful. He fights off here. And Nova, he's going to put a stop to it. And Nova with a knee right to the midsection. But keep your eyes on Still Life as they come tumbling down after the collision with the ropes by Leroy Green. Nova dumps her to the outside. And Nova charges in. Green puts the elbow up. And Green creates a bit of separation now. I think he just wants to try to get to the next level, literally and figuratively. There's a forearm shot to Nova. Here he goes from the apron. Right inside with the tornado DDT. Down goes Ryan Nova. And Max Zero, he's in the ring now. Oh, and Big Game Leroy Green trying to outsmart the big fella. A series of super kicks to no avail. And Zero spins him around with a backbreaker. And a near fall. He calls that the Super Delphine backbreaker. And that was almost a super victory for Max Zero. Before we go live on IWTV, as Nova struggling there is Zero. And a big boot by the big man. And the ZTP, he takes him right down. Ryan Nova, he's laid out. We're down to 2 here. Still Life and Max Zero. Still Life. The arm drag takedown. And the Rough Rider takes him down with the leg lariat. And Still Life is rolling here. They're trying to pick up a victory. But they have the device of Big Game Leroy Green. There's the backstabber. 1, 2. And a near fall. As Nova now, the standing switch. No pun intended. Here we go. Reverse there by Big Game Leroy Green. He's trying to pick the ankle of Ryan Nova. As Nova trying to lock in that half Nelson. He's got him. And that half dragon suplex. And he's got the device now. But keep your eyes on Still Life. Fruit by the foot. 2, 3, and she wins it.
Your winner, Still Life with Apricots and Pears.
Still Life with Apricots and Pears picks up the huge victory. moving to 2-0 here at Camp Leapfrog. And she gets the W with some excellent wherewithal right there, but we know what that means. As the Twitch goes right back there to Leroy Green. But Ryan Nova back in the ring. About to join some of the all-time greats, the San Diego Chicken, Bobby the Brain Heenan, the Gobbledygooker, AJ Styles, and of course, Ryan Nova.
I present my finest artwork.
As this has been an incredible open swim. Remember, folks, we are just minutes away. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Camp Leapfrog Halloween Party. Things that go bump in the ring. Promo code Leapfrog. We'll see you there on IWTV.
Well, that was quite the fatal four-way. I think that the only person who's truly complaining about it is probably the loser in that chicken suit. Don't forget, guys, Camp Leapfrog, Things That Go Bump in the Ring premieres tonight, only on IWTV at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss it after Alpha One's mixtapes. Let's get back to some interview action. Guys, I am here with Ryan Nova. He just participated in a hell of a fatal four-way match. But unfortunately, he was pinned, and as a result, you are in a chicken suit, my friend. How do you feel about that?
You're seriously gonna stand there and ask me how I feel about wearing this thing? Do you know who I am? You know who I am. The people at home, they know who I am. I am superstar Ryan Nova. Ring of Honor wrestler, television superstar, Madison Square Garden performer. And you don't bring me to your little show and have me in a fixed match and then have me wear this embarrassing chicken suit. Let me take this off, all right? Because I am Ryan Nova, and you do not cross me and get away with it. And this interview is over.
Ryan Nova, folks. All right, I am here with the daddy of the galaxy, Trajan Horn, and he is going to be answering this question. Who do you think is going to be the breakout star of Camp Leapfrog 2?
Oh, Mama, I'll tell you what. The fact that you have the audacity to ask the DADDY who the breakout star of Camp Leapfrog Dose is gonna be, and you couldn't even look me in the eyes and answer the question yourself. It is M with a capital and another one to follow, which is E, the DADDY, the daddy of the galaxy, the breakout star of the whole universe. But if we're being honest, I do like Boomer and I do like Molly as well.
Say hi. Testing sound, please work. Andrew, say hi. Hi. I'm here with The Runway, Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein. You were a part of Camp Leapfrog 1. Mm-hmm. What I want to know is who you think, or maybe two people you think could have been the breakout stars of Camp Leapfrog 1, and who could be the breakout star of Camp Leapfrog 2.
Is there even an answer to this other than
Samantha,
us?
I think this is pretty obvious. It is us, even though
Really?
you tried to take that away from us last time.
Yeah, you
I did no such thing.
Okay, you know what you did.
Okay.
You know what you
well,
did.
Well, guys, I'm going to gracefully say this is my show.
Oh.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Okay, all right.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Guys, I'm here with Phil Stamper. He has played an instrumental role in framing Camp Leapfrog, Things That Go Bump in the Ring. Why don't you tell me about designing the set?
So if I'm not just the president of wrestling, I'm the president of Halloween. So I have lights and costumes and decorations and thought, why not bring it to Camp Leapfrog? It's so much fun here. Add Halloween to it, it's going to be amazing.
Guys, I am here with the owner of Camp Leapfrog, Brad Rush. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very well.
Fantastic.
I really enjoyed being here. I really enjoyed being amongst your campers, and I feel like you are the best person to ask this question.
Definitely.
Who do you think was the breakout star, the breakout camper of Camp Leapfrog 1, and who could be the breakout camper of Camp Leapfrog 2?
You know, I hate to be cheap, but I'm the camp owner. It's like a parent picking one of their kids to be their favorite. So I can't say that. Everybody but Ethan Wild was pretty impressive. Ethan Wild, as you can see, why I have a problem with that guy. Everybody else did a pretty good job. And yeah, everybody did a good job here. So.
And I guess we'll have to wait and see. I got a bug in my eye. I'm trying to do like backstage shit. Guys, say hi.
Hey, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter.
Brothers and sisters, I love Camp Leapfrog.
Here comes the hero. We'll put her on the share dog.
Say hi. Wave. Yeah, cool.
I wonder if they can tell who I am now that I have my mask on.
Well, we'll have to find out because this is live on Facebook.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yes,
Hi.
we are. And for those of you who don't know, this is my guest, Zero.
That's me. Hi.
Yes. And
Hello, Sam.
Hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Great.
It's a nice fall night. I love the fall, and I'm
You
so
love the
excited
fall.
for Camp Leapfrog today.
Me too. Speaking of Camp Leapfrog, you were a part of the first Camp Leapfrog that
Yes,
we
I
did. What do you think led to its popularity, which led to a renewed second episode for a creepy, spooky Halloween-themed episode?
Honestly, Sam, it embodies what wrestling should be, which is fun. Everyone needs that little break right now, especially with what's going on in the world. So we need to have that fun. And Camp Leapfrog was so much fun, and we brought such a good energy. We caught that summer feel, and now we're trying to catch the same feels in fall.
Oh yeah, fall vibes all the way.
All the way.
Jonathan, did you hear what they're doing at Camp Leapfrog this October? No. I hear that they're having a Halloween party.
Halloween party?
Yeah, did you get an invitation?
No, and I was the head camp counselor. Why wouldn't I have an invitation to this? Why haven't you gotten an invitation?
Curious. I have not gotten an invitation either, and as a former employee of the Performance Center, you would think I would get one as well.
Yeah.
Clearly, people as prestigious as us invited, so I think that we should go to Camp Leapfrog.
Yeah.
Enjoy their Halloween party this October.
I like what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Come on over, Abs. All right, over here. Guys, I am here live with Abs, one of my favorite characters on Camp Leapfrog 1, one of the most beloved characters to the fans. What was your experience like on Camp Leapfrog 1?
Oh man, it was fantastic as always. I mean, I didn't really like what that Ethan Wild guy tried to, buy the thing and had to fight with Brad. Other than that, it was fantastic.
Great, and do you think that you might have a match in the cards at some point for Camp Leapfrog?
Oh, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I mean, I've been here for so long, they never granted me a match. I just thought I was some sort of...
Brother, sister, yes! The show is about to begin. Don't miss it. Don't you miss it now. I love you.
All right, well, that's our cue to go. Camp Leapfrog premieres live on IWTV right now.